If dating feels frustrating, it's not that you're broken. It's just that you're missing this one critical piece. And here's the fact of the matter. Even if you're dealing with being ghosted and being flaked on and getting rejected and not getting matches or whatever it may be, when you fix this one critical thing, everything else resolves itself. So in this video, I will explain exactly how to stop being stuck and how to start dating some beautiful, amazing, sweet, feminine, trustworthy, respectful, amazing girls who you actually are excited by consistently. Okay? But first, who am I? My name is Alan Woods. A couple years ago, I had no girls in my life who I was excited by. I was consistently lonely, consistently rejected, consistently afraid to approach girls, consistently getting swiped left on the dating apps. And it was trash, bro. And now I am dating beautiful, beautiful, beautiful women consistently with no games, no BS. I'm living an amazing life. I'm traveling the world. I'm currently in, beautiful Estonia, just living in the life is good now. But it wasn't always like this. And so, again, I'll explain in this video exactly how you can do the same thing in your own life. But if you want a more specific, customized roadmap for you, then book a free call down below and we can just spend 30 minutes diving into your situation. Quick side note, you can do that if you want to. But anyways, let's dive in. So here's the thing. Like, most guys think that there is just one area that's messed up and that if they fix it, everything else will take care of itself. And it's a very oversimplified approach of looking at dating and of looking at life, and it holds men back. Oh, that's one of the girls. It holds men back. They look at things too simplistically, and they don't have a more nuanced professional perspective on these things. It's not just that you're not matching with girls. It's not just that you suck at approaching. It's not just XYZ. It's not just that girls are ghosting you. It's that there's issues at every level of your system. And if you don't fix each of those levels, well, then everything else is going to manifest externally in a bad manner. Let me make this more concrete. Even if you start getting more matches, well, if you can't get those matches out onto dates, you're still going to be lonely. Even if you get them out onto dates, if you're still not the right man who can keep them, you're still going to be lonely. Even if you can start approaching girls, if you don't know how to trigger the right emotions in them as you're talking to them, they're going to think you're low status and they won't respond to your texts. Even if they do respond to your text, if you can't get them out on a date, you're still stuck. There's so many layers in this process, and it's easy to fix them. But when you're only looking at things directly in front of you and not seeing the whole landscape from an eagle's eye view, well, then you fix one problem just to graduate to another problem. Oh, you're now getting more matches, but you're not getting dates. Oh, you're now getting dates, but they're ghosting you. Oh, they're not ghosting you, but they're still not quality girls who are beautiful and wholesome and traditional and feminine who you actually want to date long term. So you still feel like it's just kind of vaporous, transient interactions that don't really matter. It's not that dream girl. It's not the quality girl. And so we have to approach things from a more nuanced perspective and look at the overall landscape and not just what's immediately in front of you. Okay? And so the key here is to look at everything. Look at the entire system. What does that mean? Well, look at your mindset and your identity and your beliefs, because those are the foundation that feed into everything else. If you have negative limiting beliefs, that's going to impact your approaches. That's going to impact your interactions on dating apps, on social media. It's going to impact your interactions when you have to go out on dates. It's going to impact everything. So we have to fix that first and foremost. But then beyond that, well, now that you have the right foundational level, well, you still have to be able to meet more women. So that comes down to getting more matches on dating apps and meeting more women in person. And so we have to fix that layer. And then once you get that, well, now you have to actually keep the right girls. So we have to make you the right person. So again, like this is all a very nuanced perspective. And if you skip any layer, again, you're just gonna fix one problem just to graduate to another and still be frustrated, still be lonely, still be stuck. And it sucks. So it comes down to, again, just using a strategy that appropriately and methodically attacks each layer of this process. It fixes every crack in the pipeline. Everywhere that water can leak out, it fixes. And that's what I do for my clients. So again, you can go through my entire channel and see all of the value that I'm constantly dropping. And you can go on my Instagram page and see all of the crazy, happy client testimonials. My Instagram is Life of Woods, the Life of Woods. But like, there's just countless proof that I know what I'm talking about from my YouTube videos. You can go through them. And there's countless proof that my clients get results on my Instagram page, on the client results story highlight. So if you actually want to fix this, then I'm here for you, bro. Like, I know that it sucks being stuck. I've been there. I was there for years. I go into my story. If you go to my Instagram page, The Life of Woods, again, just click on my story. It's at the very top of my page. And I dive deep into the vulnerable, truth of what I've been through in my dating. Constantly getting ghosted, constantly getting flaked on, being addicted to porn, being terrified to approach women, being heartbroken every other week, bro. Like, I've been through it. I know what it feels like. And yes, of course, I want more clients, but I had money before I started this coaching business. I didn't need this. I'm doing this because I see a chance to align what matters to me and what the pains that I've been through, in solving those pains for other men. I know how much it fucking sucks, bro. I know. And if you could solve this problem, fix this entire area of your life forever, for the rest of your life, and have a beautiful, amazing, supportive girl in your life who doesn't play games, who doesn't do any of the bullshit, who isn't flaky, who isn't taking 10 hours to respond to you. No, someone who's actually excited about you. If you could have that and fix that forever, fix this missing part of your life forever, not just have the career and the money and the fitness, but no, have a beautiful, amazing, good girl to share it all with, to have a family with, to build a life with. I mean, bro, what is that worth to you? How does that change your life? How does that add more fulfillment and more meaning to your life? How does that make you more motivated and push you out there into the world to attack harder? That's what we're talking. It's not just about getting women. It's about attracting the muse, attracting your soul partner. I don't take this stuff lightly, man, and neither should you. Because the fact of the matter is that, like, this is the dark truth, and like I hate taking it here, but people need to consider this. Like, a lot of men die lonely. Many men die lonely. Like, a lot of guys who are in their late 20s and early 30s, they just assume that it's just going to magically fix itself one day. Oh, I'm going to find the girl eventually. It's no big deal. But the truth, bro, is that many men in this world die lonely. Many men. Many men go into relationships out of necessity, and they're not excited by the girl, but they just stick with her because they have no options. Many guys die without ever having felt what it feels like to be with a girl who just, they look at her and they feel alive. Many guys never have that. And I'm telling you, as a guy who has went from being rejected and sitting on the sidelines and being hopeless when it comes to women, to last night I was with a girl who is the most beautiful girl I've dated in my life. The most beautiful girl I've dated in my life. And I look at her and I'm just like, bro, like, even me as a dating coach, even me as a guy who's approached so many women, I look at her and I'm like, is this reality? Like, a couple of years ago, this can't be real. And it pushes me harder. I go harder in the gym. I go harder in my business. I go harder in becoming a rock for my family, for myself, for everybody who I care about. Because again, I'm a motivated man, but I know that there's more. I know that there's more chance to conquer. I know that there's more. And when you come at life from this paradigm of no longer just doing things for yourself, but having a partner to share it all with, well, you're naturally going to stop looking at things from such a limiting perspective, I'm doing this only to get enough for myself perspective, and instead perceive it from the perspective of, okay, there's this amazing girl in my life who pushes me, who I respect, who I want to admire. I want her to admire me. So I have to admire myself. I have to become the man that's worthy of admiration. And when you're approaching life from that perspective and doing things to get enough for her, your future family, and yourself, and not only yourself, do you think it's even possible that you could not be more motivated? Like, guys wondering if a girl would motivate them more, it's complete bullshit. Complete and utter bullshit. You can be more motivated. You can go harder. I promise you. As a guy who was already reaching my prior ceilings and now I'm blasting past it, you can go harder, bro. And the right woman is going to pull that out of you without even trying to, just by her existing. So, anyways, if you truly want to fix this area of your life, then book a call down below and we'll dive into your situation. And if you're the right guy, then I promise you that we will change your dating life once and for all. If you're the right guy, what does that mean? You have to do the work. You have to put your ego aside. And you have to be willing to learn. Okay? But if that's you, we can change your life. And again, if you have any doubts, then go through my videos. You can see my progression. You can see what I teach men. And beyond that, if you still have any doubts, well, then go onto my Instagram page, The Life of Woods, and go through my client results. We've helped so many men. Men who aren't the most attractive, men who aren't super tall, men who don't have much money. These are the things that guys use as excuses to not get women, but it's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. Because again, there's guys who have no money who have women. So that doesn't disqualify you. There's guys who aren't the greatest looking who have women. So that doesn't disqualify you. There's guys who don't have whatever bullshit you think that you don't have who have great women. So what's your excuse, bro? There is none. So anyways, I say these things all out of love. I say these to challenge your beliefs and assumptions towards life because those are the root of everything else. And until those are fixed, everything else is going to stay stuck. Okay? So I'll see you on the call. Book down below. I love you guys. I wish you the best. Get out there and conquer. God bless. Godspeed. Until next time.